Australia's incoming vape ban will require new laws to be written, not just new regulations. Here's what we know. In May, the federal government announced it would ban all non-prescription vapes, whether they contain nicotine or not. Up until now, the reason why you can buy them everywhere is because anything imported here is basically mislabeled as nicotine-free. This will be the biggest tobacco reform Australia has seen in 10 years since plain packaging was introduced, but these are the first details we're getting about how the ban will actually work. The reform will see new legislation coming into effect to outlaw all non-therapeutic and disposable single-use vapes, as well as new laws to give the relative authorities more power over things like importation and monitoring. Once introduced, all vapes will only be able to be sold in therapeutic settings, i.e. pharmacies, so no more convenience stores, and you'll need a prescription. So stricter quality and safety standards for the few vapes that do pass the therapeutic test to be sold in pharmacies will also be introduced. New legislation is different to more regulatory powers, and health experts have said this is the way to go because legislation means it's more powerful and can't be undone with the stroke of a pen. It's something that has to go through government due process, so any changes will take longer, but once they're in, they're here to stay, and there's no wiggle room around them. But we still don't have a date for when these reforms will be implemented or which legislation will be written and implemented at the federal or state and territory level. The government also still needs to figure out how to make these laws airtight so retailers and importers can't find any loopholes like the current nicotine-free labelling situation. But for now, we wait.